Welcome to my fish room. I watched the show. When you watch the show, you get to know the person in the show. Billy was cool. For the benefit of my listeners, watchers, whatever, Billy was Billy Jameson. He bought and sold antiquities, Egyptian mummies, stuff like that. They shot the show. He made a lot of money. And he died before they ever aired the show. And I was pretty sad. But that doesn't excuse what Aaron just did to me.
What?
You had me walk all the way to the car to get my coffee, but you had the keys and it was all locked? And did you tell dear old Dad, oh yeah, Dad, here's the key?
Did dear old smart father, the one who was screaming at me to pass him the key on the way in, remember the key on the way out?
Well, I expected you already knew I wanted the key.
So what, you wanted me to stop what I'm doing and follow you as you walk to the car?
Yes. For my convenience, yes.
Why would I do that?
Well, you're the one that didn't know why the tire pressure... No, don't get salt water on the camera. You didn't know why tire pressure in the camera in the tire increased as we drove. Aaron, don't get your father wet. I'll beat you. I will. Aaron, he's getting his father wet. No, don't get it on the camera.
I'm not.
Aaron, you're evil. If anybody wants an evil child, I have one. Cheap. As in, did you check to make sure the valve was straight?
Yeah, and if I hadn't gone in, it would have flooded because the way you had the paper towel was covering the drain.
Oh yeah? So anyhow, basically we've had some people ask how you clean a tank when you don't have the water reservoir, makeup, everything ready right for you. So this is my way of getting out of doing the work too. Because I got to run the camera apparently, you know. So first we do the gravel clean and clean the glass and stuff like that. You've seen this tank before. It's the one with all the glare. Like, see his head there? That's my boy. He's got a really big brain. Mind you, they say that if you got a big brain, your synapses are far apart and it makes you a little dim.
What are you talking about?
Your brain. Because you see, we can see it in reflection. And like we can see it through your hair, because your hair is too short. Yeah, no more cutting your hair because I don't want you to cook your brain in Florida.
I'm going to cut it at least once more before I go to Barry because my hair looks stupid right now.
No, you look cute.
No, I don't. I'm cutting it before I go
We
to Barry
all...
and then I'll stop and then I'm not going to cut it until next summer.
Next summer? You're going to have the pretty hair over winter?
Maybe.
Pretty hair coming back, yay! Aaron, you have no choice. I want the pretty hair back.
I do have a choice. It's okay for Florida with your whole logic about cooking my brain, but...
Well, if you cut your hair before you go to Barry, you're going to Barry before we go to Florida, you'll cook your brain.
Why would I cook my brain? I'm not going to get it that much shorter and I want to...
So if you don't need it that much shorter, why bother getting it cut?
Because I want to trim.
You got your little Amish boy beard going?
I'm shaving that too.
So then we carefully measure the salt into the buckets. Did you check the salinity?
Not yet. Of course I checked the salinity.
And what was that?
It's a little low.
It's a little low? As in how little low?
A little low.
Well, what number?
I don't know. Why would I look at the number? I look at where it is hanging.
Because it's important to know what the number is.
It's not. I've never looked at the number in my life.
He's never looked. I have too. I look at it all the time. You're just being Aaron. Why are you so Aaron?
See, it's a little low.
Yeah, but what's the number? It's 1.0195. It's not a little low. That's actually pretty good.
It's a little low.
Yeah, it could be 2.1, 2.3.
It's a little low. There's coral.
Yeah, but there's fish too. And there's mahanos. So that means you need to add a little bit more salt than what you got in these buckets because...
In the next round I will.
No, you need to add it in this round.
Why?
See, this one here is okay. This one's just a smidge more.
You just like making me look dumb on camera, don't you?
I have nothing to do with making you look dumb on camera. I tell everybody that you're the most skillful and talented young man that is my son that we kept. So what are you going to do now? Aaron, people can't see. You got to say it.
Well, you have to stand up. Why are you sitting down?
Because I'm lazy. Ah, see, this is how you get. Is that hair algae or is that coarse algae? Then don't suck the coarse through. It'll just clog up and you'll flood the sink because it'll clog up the drain. See, we have this really coarse calcareous algae here, but there's also little couple of patches of hair algae, especially on that end. See, on the end of the glass and on the box filter. So are you excited? We got Philippines coming in on Wednesday. And then Hawaii coming real soon, cause like... But you get to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock sometimes. But you get to hang out with your father. You're so lucky. Do you know how many... You know how many...
If Mike is in this one, maybe he'll want to take a day off afterwards, so I can stay all day.
Well, Mike has to meet us to get his fish.
I'm aware, which means that it's going to be even later for him, which means that he might just want to take a day off.
Oh, so you like him getting fish in hopes that you get to spend the day with your father the next day?
No, in hopes that I can sleep in all day. I haven't done it in a while and I plan on it. The water pressure's like
Are you sure that you don't have a clog in the hose? Yeah. Well, put the hose in, well, put the hose outside.
Why?
Well, because you don't want to shoot water all over the floor. You got salt in the buckets already. Or just go and turn the hose a little bit. Put it down in the sump. See, they have a door behind us. You can see it opening. There, it's opened. Yay! So he's going to set it there. Because you may have got the hose clogged up, and that would be why it's running slow.
But it's been running slow since we got here, and I undid that to check the water.
Yeah? Did you check to see if there's a kink in the hose? I see air bubbles coming through the hose. Okay, put it on reverse again. You got all the water out of it. See, it just says a simple wet dry. We use ChemiPure protein skimmers there. Timers. That's a basin they built around the bottom to catch any drips and dribbles and, well, downright floods. It's got an overflow at either end. Water goes in that end in those two containers, no, two tubes. Okay, so we're going to drain more water out of it, and then we'll come back and show you Aaron doing all my work, putting it back. Is it running faster now?
No.
Are you sure you have it right?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, well, we'll show the people once we get more water out of it. Okay, bye. Okay, so now we've taken the water out. We like to do good sized water changes. So we're taking it down there. And now my boy's going to show you how you mix up salt and put it back in and put the additives in. And did you change the fluff? Aaron? Why do you need to be communicating? Aaron? He's communicating. Turns out he can't talk while he communicates. Wonder how long he'll notice before the water hits the floor. It's getting fuller. That's how fast he can type. Wow, that last bit was really fast. Didn't even see your fingers moving. Shoulder hurt? Got an itch? My baby's got an itch? Well, who else would be my baby? That's her on the phone. Hey, sweetie. We're just finishing up here. Yeah, yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, yeah.